Hey-o, how y'all doing?
How you guys doing? Yeah, it's spring break, so we got some time. So
little extra videos here and there.
Yeah, we get to do a little extra videos. And since we're planning on trying to bring Let's Plays back, we figured we practice a bit.
So it's really just like a talking head segment.
It's just a Let's Play.
No, what I mean is like this is a test, right?
Yeah, essentially.
So we just chilling, shooting the shit. It's not that big of a deal.
So yeah. So this is a. So yeah, we're looking at Penny's Big Breakaway, which is a game we ended up absolutely loving. So,
I mean, I wasn't shocked that I fell in love with this game. It's made by the people who the ex Sonic
Evening Star, named Christian Whitehead's team, who made Sonic Mania.
Yeah,
you know, the game that never got a sequel.
It did. Sonic Superstars.
That game's not good though, right?
I don't think it's terrible, but it's not as good as it could be, you know?
Yeah. So, yeah, we'll play a couple of levels.
Shoot the shit. And see how this goes. Think of this as the spring break saga for Team Crossbody. Spring break special.
So, starting with Beatdown, this is the spring break era of Team Crossbody. So, we're going to put out a couple extra videos than normal.
You know, because work not clouding up everything.
Yeah, work's not in the way.
Because again, I don't think you should do YouTube by itself.
Yeah.
Because it's too volatile. So I think you should always do YouTube in combination with like some type of job. And then when you get popular on YouTube, if YouTube bless you to get popular enough, you should have some type of like smaller job backing you up, you know?
Well, it should always be, in my opinion, it should always be a hobby before you do anything. And then if it proves...
Oh shit, checkpoint?
Yeah. If it proves... Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
It is the way it is. Sorry. We can't help that. There we go.
Jeez.
Cause they know we're recording.
They didn't know we're recording. Do you record Penny's Big Breakaway? Let's ruin it. Fuck you, Team Crossbody. But it should always be a hobby first, and then if you can prove that it could be a tangible thing you can make a living off of, then you go for that. But even if we do get bigger, I think we'll still keep our job and whatnot. There's no reason not to. This is a fun hobby. This is something I didn't think I was gonna like. So, and I like chilling here with my bro, writing videos and making videos and whatnot. So why not just continue it to be a hobby, despite us hopefully getting a bigger platform. But this is also might be something of a review as well, right?
Yeah.
So we'll talk about it because, oh my God, this game is really good.
Yeah, it's the proof that momentum-based 3D platformers can work. And this is not the first game that did it, because it's like, we keep saying that Sega, Sonic in particular, is the only franchise that's completely carried by its fan base. And I don't understand how Sega have access to the internet and access to what people want for Sonic games and just somehow still fumble the bag at every game possible. I don't understand this
I don't
shit.
get how Sonic Mania was the most successful thing they made in the last 10 years. And the first thing they do is never ask Christian Whitehead's team for a sequel. So much that they had to come make their own studio. And they're probably gonna make their own studio regardless. But I don't understand why we got. And I'm not a big fan. And I know this is fucking heresy and stuff. But you already know I'm not like the most giant fan of Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
I don't think it's heresy. You have your preference.
It's just I don't like the level design of Sonic 3. I like what Sonic 3 did. But I'm not a big giant fan of the level design. I don't like the big giant level design. I don't think it fits Sonic at all.
I think Sonic 3 has really good level design because it rewards you for your decision making and quick reflexes.
Nah,
it's not just going in a straight line like Sonic 2.
Oh well, the straight line is all okay. You know, it's all in a way for cool, like you gotta dodge enemies and stuff like that. Like I don't like the way Sonic 3 stops you for a puzzle solving every 40 minutes. Like I don't like it. I don't hate Sonic 3, but I would never choose Sonic 3
I was
over
gonna skip
Sonic.
these dudes. Huh?
Yeah, who cares?
From what you're seeing, you already played through the game. Already beat this game.
I would rather play Sonic 2 over Sonic 3. If I hit those checkpoints, this is time trial mode.
Oh, see, I'm used to playing a certain way.
You better play safer.
Yeah, I know. I'm not fucking around.
But nah, this game is, we've been both playing this game for just non-stop for a bit. I mean, I just be on time trial mode, and I haven't been playing it like as much as you have. I'm trying to, but
I'm like 98% through the Electricon.
I ain't really get the time to really play like that yet. But yeah, this. Oh my god, I'm so glad it's not a goddamn Sonic game, and that's why I always talk about all these.
Oh, now I do it, but I'm time sure I can't do shit.
All these talented developers.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I don't get how they made Sonic, and I'm not saying Sonic Mania is some like Omega level amazing game, because it's not. But it's what we needed at the time for Sonic, you know?
I guess. I wasn't feeling Sonic Mania like
oh, you gotta remember, Sonic Mania also came out when Forces came out. Oh shit, I almost died there.
You died now?
Died down. You gotta remember, Sonic Mania came out when Sonic Forces came out. And I think Sonic Forces is easily the worst modern Sonic fighting Sonic fighting game. The worst modern Sonic game.
Modern Sonic game, yeah, I guess. I think Frontiers is just mid.
Frontiers is okay.
I'm okay for Sonic is good, I guess. I don't know why Sonic fanbase put up with that shit so much. I don't get it.
That's death.
No, you got it. Just grab it. Yeah.
Like, I don't get why these companies like don't realize the talent interface.
Like, I've been moving. I wouldn't say I was a Sonic fan. I guess you could say I was never really like a Sonic fan. I respect the series. I kind of like my certain games. Like, I don't think Shadow Hedgehog is as bad as everybody say it is. It's not good, but I think it's better than Heroes in my opinion. And that, once again, I might be heresy, but then again, I'm not a Sonic fan. So, but I don't know, like what, Sonic 2, I like Sonic Advance 2. I know Sonic Advance 2 isn't like good in the long run. I already know that. I don't pretend that game is good to any extent. Especially with the screen crunch and the leap of faith bullshit. But for its time, I like Sonic Advance 2 a lot. Sonic Advance 3, it took a lot for me to get used to, but I like that game too. I like it better than 2 nowadays. Sonic Advance 3. And then we got, what else we got? What is that game called?
What?
I like some of the storybook games. I like, for what it's worth, I like Secret Rings. I don't think the quote unquote Dark Age of Sonic is like something like super bad games. I thought they were like a little ambitious. Like the storybook games.
No, I like Secret Rings. Secret Rings is one of the first games we got for the
Switch. I mean,
Wii. We got it for our birthday.
Yeah, I remember that. We got it from school and they were like, here's a Wii. And for what it was worth, I like Secret Rings. I liked Unleash.
Black Knight is a clear
improvement.
Upgrade, yeah.
Even though I never played Black Knight, so I don't know. By the time Black Knight came out, we were pretty much done with the Switch. I keep calling it the Switch. Done with the Wii anyway. We had a Wii U probably around that time. If that was out, I'm not sure.
So this game, we're talking a lot about Sonic and not enough about this.
Well, it's core Sonic. It's core to the reason.
No, I compare this game more to Mario than Sonic. If you want to be dead up about it.
But Penny's Big Breakaway reminds me of. Actually, I like
a treasure game. Actually,
I like. Yeah, it does remind me of a treasure game. But
which way we go here? Is up here?
But I like this game better than most Sonic games, honestly.
I do too.
Because I don't hate the boost formula. I think it definitely overstayed its welcome.
I don't think it's over. No, because I still think there's still potential in the boost formula.
I don't think so. I never like the hit of a button, you get momentum type thing. I like gaining momentum.
No, but clearly you haven't played Sonic Unleashed.
I did play Sonic.
The game just don't randomly reward you for boosting everywhere. You have to be aware. You have to selectively use your boost. Over time, the boost formula became more boost to win.
I never said it had to be.
But games like Generations and Unleash tells you that the boost formula is actually pretty damn good.
I never said that it had to be like lazy level design, but I just like my momentum game. This is why I like Sonic 2 a whole lot and all that.
Well, all the classic. Well, if anything, this falls more in the classic Sonic game formula. You earn your speed. You just everything is earned. Her movement is really good. It can be really difficult at the beginning. Oh yeah, the hammer.
Oh yeah, oh man, I fucking love it that this game just teaches you that it's not going to be easy to gain momentum. Like you have to earn.
You have to earn everything in this game.
So yeah, like the graphics are fucking good. I like the graphics. Like I said, oh my god,
they're not the best, but it's like it don't need to be.
I don't care.
I like this. Tell you that you can have solid gameplay without $1 million budget.
I mean, but we all knew that already.
I know, but it's like it's ignored constantly.
It looks like a goddamn like Genesis game. Like man,
a 3D Genesis game.
It makes me smile. It took me a while to get used to the visuals.
That just kill me.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. See.
Yeah, it reminded me of a Genesis game, like a Treasure Era game. It's fucking great. Like I said, it took me a while to vibe for the visuals of the game, but when they sunk in, I'm like, oh, it's
that. They got me. Well, go ahead. You talk about the graphics.
Yeah. So it took me a while to get used to them, but I'm like, fuck. When they started to sink in what they were going for, I'm like, fuck. I really do like the graphics in this game, or the art design, anyway.
Music is good.
Well, it's T-Loops, right?
Yeah, I think.
And like, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand. Like, if I was a AAA dev, and I know it's all about money first, but like, and I'm not saying like, oh, gameplay is king. But what I'm saying is, your game still have to look good too.
No, I understand your game have to look good, but that's not the sole purpose of a game. That's why I think games suffer nowadays, because they're more about how you look over what the actual. That's how so many games play the same.
Well, that's AAA gaming. But I don't know, man. Like, this is why, like, if you notice our channel, we don't have a whole lot of AAA games on here. The best AAA game we got is like MK1. And I guess Tekken 8 nowadays. But like, goddamn, like we don't play.
Oh, bosh that.
We don't play a whole lot of AAA games.
No, we don't. This is the most recent game we played out of like anything that's not a fighting game.
But it's not AAA.
Yeah, but what I mean is it's a recent release. Is what I mean. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a recent release.
And don't get me wrong, I don't think every AAA game is wrong.
A lot of them, though.
I might be one of the only people in the immediate area that think The Last of Us 2 was actually like okay.
I think it was okay. It wasn't like the best.
Like I said, like I never played it, but we watched it. We watched the Let's Play of the game, or like the MK Fire and Ice guy, and we watched the game like through cutscenes and some gameplay segments. Damn, and some gameplay segments and whatnot. But I thought that game was largely okay. It still has a whole lot of modernisms I don't like. But as far as story goes, I'm kind of glad it kind of gave you the story you didn't want. Things like that, but we can always talk about that. But if we do get modern games, it might be under this format, because I don't think I have any passion to fucking review them. Like, if you want to go review them, I guess you can go.
There's plenty of people on YouTube talking about them games.
Yeah. So
little small YouTube channel focus on what we actually care about.
If we do pick up a AAA game, we might do it under this format. Like, it might be a one shot. And like I said, we're trying to bring.
Listen, I don't know about this game one shot at all.
No. I mean, it's up to you. It's up to you. We'll talk about it. But I'm talking about for right now. Like, I'm putting this under Let's Play, because we're going to do Resi. We got a couple videos.
Yeah, because people voted for that.
People voted for Resident Evil.
Thanks, by the way.
Thank you. Yes. So we're going to do a couple more videos. We got a couple more videos in the back, and then after that should free us up to work on Resident Evil as a Let's Play. So that'll definitely be down the pipeline, like in a month or two. Probably in a month or two, probably a little less. And then we got to work on our secondary channel. The only reason that stopped was because I'm kind of afraid of YouTube.
If anybody don't know, it's called TV. It's called Team Crossbody TV mode.
Yeah, TV mode. And for now, we started to review Buffy episodes and shit. But the second episode, I had a hard time getting up because they kept blocking it. And that kind of scared me. That kind of gave me cold feet. So I kind of put the whole channel.
Oh, kind of stopped there.
Now I put the whole channel on pause.
Penny, you having a stroke.
Now the whole channel's on pause because I'm trying to find a way to comfortably get around YouTube without them trying to nuke everything. And I think we found something, but we also want to review other stuff, and I just don't know how to do about it because making that kind of content is brand new. It's not for us. It's not as brand new as, it's not as easy as making video game videos. Where for the most part,
you don't worry about music. And that's
all you gotta do is
it.
worry about music. And I know some companies like to do copyright bullshit. Some of them, but most of all, it's hassle free for the most part. You get your recording software, you talk, and you play your game. And and that's uninvolved. But in this one, you got to be careful what videos you show. Like, it's a whole lot of nonsense that goes involved in that. We're just not
YouTube
ready.
need a competitor.
Well, that should be Rumble. Ideally, that should be Rumble.
Oh my god!
But until Rumble can get out of that political bullshit and start like not worrying about celebrities, I don't know what Rumble needs to do.
Well, right now we got Rumble, so we have to worry about the copyright until Rumble start, doing the same thing YouTube started.
Yeah, because that's going to happen eventually.
That's going to happen eventually. Because every company collapse under its own popularity or power.
And like I said, like, oh well, why we have a channel, like a secondary channel already? It's because we want to try stuff. We don't know what's gonna. I think, as you can tell right now, we're fans of sticking things to the wall and seeing what sticks.
Yep.
So you're never gonna know unless you try it. And this is the most ambitious I've ever been.
Yeah, so, for anything, really.
For anything. So you can tell we're clearly passionate about it to some degree.
That's why we don't ask for subscribers.
Yeah, that's why I don't ask for subscribers, because our content should speak for itself. We can ask for a content. We can not content. We can ask for a comment. We can ask for a like. We can ask for what else? Well, oh my God. I don't know what to ask for. A share, whatever that means. I don't know what the fucking share means. But I don't ask for subscribers because subscribers should be something you earn through your content and not because you ask. And apparently that's a thing. If somebody asks for a subscriber, 9 times out of 10, somebody will subscribe. But then they'll never watch the content.
Oh shit, no.
So until our content is good enough to wrangle in the fan base,
I don't think we deserve to ask.
I don't think I deserve to ask for a subscriber. Until we have to earn that.
We have to earn the trust of the viewers and the people to prove that we can make consistently good content.
And I'm not saying we got to be pros. Not everybody, nobody here is a pro. Nobody's here going to be Mr. Beast. We're just two guys.
I don't fucking Mr. Beast. I don't give a shit how much money you make.
We're just two guys who
like video games and have a life.
Like everyone else. Like everyone else. It's not anything special. And that's why we never pretend it is special. This is why the main reason why we don't ask for subscribers, because it's not anything special. I would like subscribers, like I said this before. I would like subscribers. I would like to build a community, but I'm not doing it for money and shit. Like, who gives a fuck? I have a job. I don't give a crap about that. It'd be nice. I'm not going to sit here and say, "Oh, what the fuck are you doing?"
Because I wasn't sure which way to go.
I'm not going to sit here and say I don't like money. I'll eat money, but it's not like massively important for the channel. Like since we started this channel, it just feels like I have like a really cool hobby. I have a really cool hobby, and I turned out that I like it a whole lot. So,
and yeah, 242,
242, I think.
Might be small, but it's like whatever.
We earned that 242.
We earned that 242.
That's all I care about.
I'm damn well proud of that 242. Well, so what's your beefs with this game?
My beefs?
Yeah.
It's a little glitchy, but other than that, like I'm fine. It's a little it's a little buggy, I think, at times.
You saying like you think the
I think the level design is kind of samey.
I don't think it's centered around particular gimmicks. I don't think it's samey.
Because I don't want to say it's like Sonic. Because
the game is designed for you to interact with it.
Because I truly do like this game better than like your typical Sonic game.
Oh no, I think this is better than like.
It's better than Frontiers.
Oh no, yeah. Oops, that's an accident.
And like more developers, but other than it being a little glitchy, and I think the level design is kind of like It's great. I don't mind it. I think the game lasts a little too long. What is it, like 10 acts?
You think the game kind of drags a little near
I think
the
the
end?
game. I think the game kind of drags for like
Near the end.
Near the end, the game kind of drags. If the game had like 6 or 7 zones, I'd be okay with that. But they got like what 10? You ended it. What they got like 10?
Yeah, like 10 plus maybe.
Like 10. That's a little much. That's a little much. And like I don't feel as though the levels do enough different.
They do. You got one of those things you got to actually play.
No, I'll probably agree with you. I haven't played all the levels yet. I've only been trying to practice the momentum stuff for right now. Trying to get my skills.
Still trying to get used to it.
Yeah, I know, but I'm super bad at it. I'm super bad at it.
Shit.
So once I get the hang of it, I'll give the game a real playthrough. But like I said, I like the fact that you have to knuckle down and learn the mechanics. It's not given to you. It's not a press of a button. The game does not care if you fuck up. Like it's awesome. You don't get shit like this anymore. And it'd be good to get a taste out of my mouth after playing Mouse.
Yeah, I like the game.
You can like it, but that was nonsense. You were trying to convince that game was a 2. And I gave Croc a 2. And I think Croc is perfectly mediocre. So Miles, by theory, would have to be below that. And you didn't have the right for the goddamn game.
Well, other than that, I think that's the only issue with this game.
Yeah, I can't.
But listen, here's the reason why I was trying to explain to you why I think them dragging out was a good thing. Because we're not sure there's going to be, I'm guessing near the end, a sequel bait, or at least DLC bait. But it's like, you don't know this game going to get a sequel. So I would rather them have a full game and leave everything on the table.
I get what you mean. But they got their own studio already. It's not like they're going anywhere anytime soon.
We don't know that.
Nobody's going to be like, oh, you mean that Christian Whitehead team who made some of the best Sonic games that's not from Sega?
You don't know that.
And
So I would rather them make a complete game.
I'm sure Penny sold well.
I'm still prefer them making a complete game over a game that's assumed to get. A lot of people assume they're getting the sequel. You don't know.
No, I see what you mean.
So I would rather have a game that drags a little bit. All the bosses is fun in this game too.
All I'm saying is I was watching you playing. I'm like, still? So that's my only major complaint. I don't know enough about like I don't know enough to really like drag it on anything.
Oh.
Just take the fucking thing.
I know, man. It's fun trying to cut. That's a glitch. That's a glitch.
That's a glitch. There we go.
Collision issue. There we go.
I did say it was glitchy. It's not particularly polished in certain areas, but that's okay, man. I'll take all that.
For how fun this game actually is. Like, it's that word I like to say. It's just it's expression, and I miss when games used to give you expression. Every game don't have to do it.
I like how Penny moves slow. I think that's cool. Like once again, after playing Sonic for so long, that was annoying me at first. Like, man, why is her movement speed so slow? But then once again, you have to notice that they want you to master the yo-yo. Like they want you to get used to shit like that. So yeah, once you get used to her kind of awkward movement, if you're coming off a Sonic game, I think the game vibes just as fun.
What the fuck?
You don't remember the stage?
Nah. Did I just beam up there? Oh, it's a helicopter thing right there. That's right. I forgot about the power-ups.
So yeah, if you were to rank this game, what would you give it?
Oh no, this game is definitely like a 10 out of 10 doesn't mean the perfect game.
Well, we do out of 5.
Well, a 5 out of 5 does not mean a perfect game. A 5 out of... What the fuck? A 5 out of 5 just means it's a game that needed to do what it had to do. To me, this is the 5 out of 5 game.
And I think it's a 4. If we were to give it a review. Because we were going to make a review for it, but I thought this would be a lot more dynamic. and how we can put modern games on the channel without it sucking up too much attention away from what we do. But I guess eventually, if we're doing Let's Plays, I think we should handle a couple of modern games. I don't know what though.
Where am I going?
What are you doing? You're gonna die. Jump and reset.
I don't know where to go. I think I killed myself. I'm sure jumping the drop.
Nah. You're not that clever.
Oh, wait, I'm gonna do this. Watch. Oh,
nope.
You see, that's the expression when I'm talking. I'm gonna do it again. That's the expression when I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing too. I'm like, the checkpoint system. If you die, they should just start you over from.
No. You get the option because this game, in order to get the pictures and shit, like development pictures and stuff, you gotta there we go. In order to get the development pictures and stuff, you gotta have that score racket at the end. You gotta reach the max, and if you die, you automatically lose. I think 10,000 points. So there is punishment for dying.
Oh, okay.
But it's this game strictly about score and time attacking, and they made it matter. You know how hard it is to make score matter in games today?
I don't think it's that hard if you give them proper incentive. I'm just so happy we found this game. Well, we didn't find.
I was looking at it since they was all started talking about it.
I didn't know it came up. Sometimes you gotta be reminded why you like video games. Man.
Yeah.
Because we were getting hella emo with like, man, and it doesn't mean we always had to look at AAA games or anything like that. But like, I think for fighting games too, I think we're going to be focusing a lot more on like the indie side.
Because look at fucking MK1 and stuff, man.
And we might play Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, we might go back to Street Fighter 6.
I might give Street Fighter 6 another shot. I'm not getting any of the fucking DLC characters.
I might get Aki if it depends on how deep we get into it.
What's the point of playing Aki? She does the same thing everybody else is.
So is everybody else.
Drive Rush Fireball.
Why is it on Xbox controls?
Because that's a universal thing. I don't know. It's just the way how computers read them. I don't know. Who cares? You're playing with a PlayStation controller.
But yeah, end of the day, this is a fantastic game that I hope gets the audience in need for Even the Stars in.
Even the Star, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Knuckles Chaotix.
Yeah. But I hope it's enough for them to, we can fight this boss and end it, I guess.
Yeah, we're wrapping up here.
But after the boss.
After the boss, obviously.
But I think I hope they get the audience they need, not just to make a Penny 2, because whatever, like even this game's perfect as a standalone game, but even to make a Penny 2 or a fucking
and don't get me wrong, we have stuff like Spark.
Yeah, like Spark. But to me, Spark is like it's tiers of indie games to me, and this game is like a B tier indie game. Spark is good, but Spark is more of a C tier.
I don't know about
not the quality. I'm talking about like expectation, what people expect of it and shit like that. That's what I mean. This game was promoted. You know what I mean? This game, put in wrestling terms, this game is like a mid-carder.
Who published the game?
Huh?
Who published the game?
Oh, wrong way.
I don't even know who published the game. It can't be self-published. Wrong way. What are you doing? Oh. I ain't see this boss on a little bit. I hope this game inspires other people to make non-Sonic games.
Oh, that's the issue. Sonic, I hate to bring him up. Oops. I hate to bring him up. Sonic is a lot like the DSP community. Okay? So, DSP is a horrible person.
Okay.
Right? Piece of shit. Flat out. Right?
Yeah.
But his community are some of the most creative people you'll find on the internet.
I can agree with that.
It's kind of... is kind of what happens with Sonic. Sonic has
a fan base it doesn't deserve.
Yeah.
For how Sega treats the
I already pulled that one.
Yeah, you gotta go up there. Sega makes crappy Sonic games, and the fan base deserves better games.
Because the fan base can make better games.
There you go.
That's the embarrassing part.
I think we said it before. Sonic's the only real IP that's really carried by its fan base.
Like, say what you want about Mario, Zelda, and all them, but at least they're still solid. Oh my god, she just stopped.
Might have been a bug. Like I said, it ain't perfect. It ain't perfect.
Say what you want about Sonic, Mario, and all them. They're still solid IPs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like Breath of the Wild.
I don't like Breath of the Wild.
That doesn't affect the quality of Breath of the Wild. What the hell?
Now we're seeing all these glitches. That might just be a skip. So it checkpointed you,
but whatever. Breath of the Wild is solid. Mario Odyssey is solid. These games are solid.
But yeah. Let's cut it off here.
Okay.
So
I want to say thank you, Even and Star, for making this game. It's very fun. I'm proud of you guys. Thank you for being developers. You can actually look up stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So like I said, Penny's Breakaway, please give it a shot. How much was it? $30?
$30.
I think it's well worth the $30 if you're into momentum-based platformers. I don't think anything is wrong with it other than like
some collision issues,
some glitches,
some bugs that you've seen in this video.
You've seen here some bugs, but I can look past the kind of it overstays its welcome. I can definitely agree I could definitely say that's the case. It overstays its welcome. It has some bugs, but the game it's just so fucking good. So just pick it up.
Don't think about it. If you could pick up the 19th Call of Duty, you can spend $30 to fucking get Penny's on Breakaway.
No DLC, no microtransactions.
Full game.
You get a full game with a time trial mode. You get bonus levels. You get. I keep trying to pipe it up for. Why are you keeping going?
Because you're still talking. You can always cut the damn video.
Okay. So yeah, you get all these things. Penny's Big Breakaway for me is a 4 out of 5.
For me, for Madhouse is a 10 or 5, whatever
Jesus
you want to
Christ.
put there.
But yeah, well, isn't it weird? Isn't it weird how we keep talking like we keep? Isn't it weird how context of how you talk about something makes it feel sloppier and shit?
All right, then fuck it. It's a good game. Get it.
But what I'm saying is like. We it's not like we're not getting used to talking like as a whole on the mics and stuff like that. But now we're talking like kind of this mock review, let's play type thing. And now it's just as sloppy as everything else that we do.
I don't care about that.
Okay. All right then. We'll see you next time.
See you next time.